Hello, we would like to present to you our new product. This is our own solution that provides automatic instrumentation for Ruby on Rails applications in Dynatrace. Only one thing you have to do is to install our installation package in gem file. After this installation process, you need only to restart the process, and after that you will be able to see the transactions in Dynatrace. In our example, application is behind reverse proxy, Nginx reverse proxy. This allows us to use Dynatrace real user monitoring feature, because in reverse proxy and Nginx reverse proxy we have automatic injection of JavaScript file into our web application. This is something that we cannot implement on our Ruby side because of limitations of OneAgent SDK for C. But here we have this instrumentation that is working fine. Our instrumentation process starts from incoming web requests, so we see all the transactions that are coming to our application. The next step of instrumentation is instrumentation of views. If our application is returning views, it's not API application, we are able to see the time spent on view generation. Another important part of our instrumentation is instrumenting of controllers and their actions. In this case, we see all the application logic that is available in our system. If our application is using external communication, using external web request, we'll see this as well in our instrumentation process. We see the call to the public cloud as well. We see calls to other applications. If other applications is instrumented with Dynatrace as well, we'll see the full trace coming through the whole system. We have as well automatic detection of databases that are called from our application with the full statements inside Dynatrace. This is the same feature we have in regular OneAgent for supported technologies. We'll see amount of executions, number of returned rows, so we have all kind of data that are normally available for OneAgent. We have as well full errors collection, so if on any part of this transaction error will be raised, we'll see the stack trace of this error inside our pure path, like for regular agent as well. Let's go into one of pure paths that we have in Dynatrace. As we can see, it's sign up process. You can see here full waterfall recorded above of pure path, like for any other agent and other technology supported by Dynatrace. We see the whole stack trace with all segments that was called in this transaction. We see header details, we see amount of executions, number of returned rows from database statements. So we have all layer of data, the same level of data we have in regular OneAgent. Our agent is built above of OneAgent SDK for C that is supported by Dynatrace. We've prepared our own middleware that is responsible for communication between C and Ruby code, and we have as well our own Ruby code that is responsible for instrumenting the application itself. We are not only able to see the transaction and pure paths in Dynatrace using our technology, we can as well collect metrics from Ruby virtual machine. We have metrics related to garbage collection, metrics related to threads. So these are important metrics that are extending visibility of data in Dynatrace and makes this monitoring solution more complex. From our experience, collection of those metrics are safe, but if you will persist any issues on your environment, you can always disable this feature using environment variable or config file inside your application. We have as well implemented feature of instrumentation of custom code. Using this feature, you can pick your own model or your own class and action inside of it and instrument it using environment variable or config file without touching code of your application. This will present this class or model as another custom service, like for regular controllers and their actions. Our solution has as well implemented instrumentation for batch jobs using Sidekick feature. This is most popular framework for batch jobs in Ruby. So for this technology, you will see name of the job, class of the job, and the full traces like for any other transactions recorded by our agent. We have as well implementation for Redis communication, so you will see the pure paths related to Redis communication. This is something as well important for some systems on our client environment, so this is why we've implemented this feature. Thank you very much.